Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and not miss out on anything you need to scale your business to 6 figures and beyond. Pow! So in today's video, I am going to talk about DLA, Defense Logistics Agency, Dibbs, which is still hiring, and I have a special one for you when it goes into what they're looking for. So you ready? Let's go. I'm so excited because I know we've got a lot of changes going on, but this one is one of my favorite. So DLA, Defense Logistics Agency, I'm very familiar with because I did some work with them. I used to work in a place in Orlando, Florida, before I started my business a long time ago called Textron. And when I was in Textron, there were a lot of parts and different things. I was an accountant there that I would have to go and make sure they were accountable for. So while I was there, I noticed different things, and then I went on Grainger, and then I saw those same items that were there that I then started selling, and that's how I got my started in Dibbs. That was a long time ago, and the reason why I got started was because the barrier was so easy. It was so easy. Now, this was back when it wasn't SAM.gov. It was something else. I think it was CCR. That's how long ago it was. But I've been doing this, like I said, since 1997 or 1995. Some sort of government, some type of either being on the bases or being in the military or being a contractor, some type of affiliation for all these years. And I noticed a lot of people wanted to get started, including myself. But I wanted something that I didn't have to invest a lot of money in because I didn't have that. And I wanted something that I felt like I could kind of dabble in. Now, one of the things I think my success came with DLA was because I knew the product. DLA is mainly for products. So we've been talking a lot about services. So I'm going to talk about products. Defense Logistics Agency, especially to Dibbs, is one of my favorite. Right now, I'm going to let you know what they are looking for. Now, DLA is DLA. It's large. They primarily work on products by themselves. And the key is being able to find the products. You've got to be resourceful, and you have to be able to find it at a competitive price where you can make a profit. And then, of course, there's the shipping and all that in there. And we have videos, and I do training classes on Dibbs if you're interested in that, because the shipping could be very, very, very challenging for some individuals. But what I love about it is it allows small businesses. Matter of fact, they do like 50 billion in business, and they are like 84% of the businesses do small businesses. And that hasn't changed with all that's going on. That still hasn't changed. So DLA is large, but it's broken down into like fuel. I know people that want fuel contracts. But what I'm talking about today is RTO, return to office. That is a big one. So do not lose out on the opportunity or miss out on the opportunity where you're looking for RTO, return to office. Since a lot of individuals are revving up to go back into the office, don't think whether there's projects for getting a building ready with let's say GSA, or whether it's products on DLA, on Dibbs. Trust me, there's a lot out there. Now with Dibbs, you do have to be registered. You do want to, I would suggest, a little bit about the product. You do have to be competitive. You have to find it. Like I said, back when I was doing it, I found a lot of things on Grainger and Quell. Uline, those were my favorite. Grainger came through for me. But do not miss an opportunity. There are several ways that you can still become rich with government contracts. And I've always taught my students and anyone that is probably listening to me here on my YouTube fam that you want to make sure you have a great product or service and you do this as a business, a viable business, not a side hustle, which means you're looking at being able to scale it to what? My favorite term, 6 figures and beyond. Pow! So make sure you sign up. Do not miss out on Dibbs. It is definitely a source. RTO, return to office. Look for those opportunities. There may be a few on SAM.gov, but there are definitely a lot on Dibbs. So do not miss out on that. And then look for anything else that a lot of agencies are approving. Definitely like GSA, General Service Administration, they're doing approval for a lot of RTO, which they do a lot of buildings and leasing and all that. So there are a lot of people revving up to go back to the office. I know in the DC area, traffic is getting crazy. So I'm seeing a lot of it being right here in the DC area. But do not miss out on that. And if you want to learn more, every week I do a GovCon Lunch and Learn. Click the description below. Inside of the description, there is a link that will take you right there. I do a lot on Dibbs, where I actually share with you the screen step by step. I do a 30-minute training once a week. So I'd love to see you there. Make sure you click the link right at the bottom, sign up so that you can find other ways that you can continue to scale your business to 6 figures and beyond utilizing government contracts. So don't be shy. Look forward to seeing you. And until next time, be safe and take care. Bye-bye.